I believe that was in the 70s, and it was imposter phenomenon. Somewhere along the line, it shifted to syndrome. And this was mostly associated with women and this idea that there's something wrong with us as women, this clinical syndrome that we might have. But like you said, it's not in the DSM.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
that term. I think I might have gone on a tangent right there.
No, that's okay. No, I appreciate the clarification there because I think, imposter syndrome is one of those things that has become really popular. People are self-diagnosing even though it's not a syndrome, right? And
Absolutely.
I think more and more people are becoming aware of it. It's joining our societal lexicon, even in high schoolers now too, not just college students.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I hear it a lot from our college students, primarily from our women, in terms of being a fraud, they're not good enough or whatnot. And so that leads to that issues of self-confidence. And yes, they are self-diagnosing. And I think social media has promoted this idea of imposter syndrome. So it's such an interesting phenomenon that people are grappling onto. But you also mentioned earlier in the question stereotype threat. So stereotype threat, I think stereotype threat is definitely something that people, especially women, are highly aware of. They're highly aware that people are judging them based on certain stereotypes, especially when they are one of few in perhaps a leadership position. And so it's even more salient for them in those ways, and does have a strong impact on their leader identity, a strong impact on their belief system. And I believe research has been done. I believe it was Crystal Hoyt who did research on looking at how to mitigate stereotype threat, especially for women. And what helps to mitigate stereotype threat is those belief systems. So building a growth mindset, building your self-efficacy, those kinds of things help to mitigate those ideas of stereotype threat.